We're standing outside the actual house where my great-great-great-grandfather lived. This one across here was his home on this side, his business on the other and around the back. This house to the left of it was also here at that time, as was the poacher out there without the addition on the front. You can see the older building behind that front piece. But this was all here. And he would have had room at the back to carry out his business. And this actual house, which was his, is called the Wheelhouse. And he was, of course, a wheelwright. Hello again. This is our second day in the Hurstpierpoint area in England. And it has been an absolutely wonderful day. It went further than what we expected. We met with the local historian, Christopher, this morning, and we spent 5 hours with him. It was a cold, blustery, rainy day, but despite that, he's taken us all around the area, driving down little tiny English lanes. And because he knows so much and everybody knows him, he was able to take us into places that there's no way we would have gotten to by ourselves. In particular, he took us to this amazing historic school in the area. Now, there's no way we would have got there. But the thing that trumped everything else, in his very low-key style, he stopped in the high street in Hurstpierpoint and he started asking us questions about this particular building we were looking at. What did we notice, and so on and so on. And that was his very clever way of introducing us to what is almost certainly the building that our great-great-great-grandfather built. That's where his home and his business were, and everything points to the fact that it can't be anything else but his house. And the feeling was just absolutely astounding because I wasn't expecting that. And there was no one in the building. It's now a solicitor's office, which we thought was rather interesting as well with Graham's occupation. And so we weren't able to go in, but we stood at the front door and we've had a good look. We've talked a lot. We've just had the most wonderful time with him. He's given so much time to us, and he does that for the whole village all the time. He's a key figure in the historical society, and he basically devotes his life to this. So we are very, very thankful. We've made a new friend and someone that we're going to be keeping in contact with and joining each other with our research. So it has just been a day that has fulfilled everything that I dreamed it could be. And we've still got several more days here. Tomorrow we go for lunch with my 8th cousin, who is a direct relative. So that's going to be another thing to look forward to.